The Mouse Girl and the Sage. There was a sage residing in his small hut in the forest. Each and every morning he would visit the rivers to offer his prayers to the sun god. One early morning, while he was praying, his palms were wide open and stretched. He sensed something dropping into them. When he opened his eyes, he saw a small mouse. The mouse was frightened that the sage might drop her into the water. But the sage offered the mouse to safety and asked her what had happened. The mouse said, "I was wandering in the forest when an eagle swooped upon me and taken me away. While flying over the river, he must have felt exhausted, so he let go of me. Dear sage, please take me to your house and save me from the clutches of some other preying wild birds." The sage thought for a second, and after that, with his marvelous powers, converted the mouse into a lovely girl child. He took the girl to his hut as he had no kids. For many years, the beautiful girl was loved and cared by the sage and his wife. Many years passed, and it was time for the girl to get married. The sage asked the girl whom she wished to get married. The mouse in the form of the girl said, "I wish to marry the mightiest person in the world." The sage took her to the sun god. The girl questioned the sun god, "Are you the mightiest?" The sun smiled and said, "I am mighty, although not the mightiest. The gods of the clouds is mightier compared to me. He can hide me whenever he feels like it." So the sage and the girl went to the god of the clouds. But he said, "The god of the winds is mightier than me. He is able to push me around anywhere he wants." When the sage and the girl visited to meet the god of the winds, he said, "The god of the mountains is mightier compared to me. He is so large that he can stop me anytime he wishes." Finally, the sage decided to go to meet the god of the mountains. But he gave them an amazing answer. He said, "Oh, holy sage, I am mighty. However, a little animal like the mouse may dig a hole in me. So I think the king of the mice is the mightiest." Listening to this, the girl was very happy. In fact, she was a mouse herself. So the sage changed her back into a mouse and married her to the king of the mice, and they lived happily ever after. Moral: however great one may become, one should never forget one's roots.